Oh,
Hey, welcome guys to our
I
Wednesday
can't believe
webinar.
this.
This is Josh Stewart,
I
aka
cannot believe this.
Go and Get It.
And this is Sky Waters, aka Skyrocket Man, and we cannot believe what just happened right now. Man, this is so exciting. I can't believe the bomb that just got dropped on our heads today. Man,
Dude,
I'm
it's not just exciting,
excited.
it's amazing. Amazing.
That's it's crazy is really what it is, man. I got this feeling about it, this energy that's just so overwhelming. It's just, I can't wait till this all unfolds finally. This is really an opportunity that we finally have been waiting for to seize the moment.
I mean, how good do you feel, man? Because like right now, I feel like weights have been lifted off my shoulder, and I feel like I was just granted $1 million, and I haven't even gotten there yet. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like the world's mine and I'm about to take it over, you know? Like I just feel like, I finally have something in line with what I want to do with my business, and it's an opportunity. I mean, what we're here to talk about tonight, guys, is, seizing an opportunity when it presents itself, taking full advantage of an opportunity whenever it presents itself. It doesn't matter how big or how small the opportunity is. What matters is that you take action and you take this opportunity seriously. I mean, that's why Sky's so super excited over there, and why I am too, is because like honestly, we just had amazing news tonight. I mean, amazing news of how our business is literally about to go 10 max. And by that meaning 10 times what we're already doing in our business. I mean, our businesses are about to blow up, and we're literally about to reach the next level. I don't know about you, Sky, but I'm super happy because I'm about to take this opportunity and I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to take full advantage. I'm going to feel bad taking advantage of it, but I'm going to feel great at the same time because literally it's going to be great.
Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about, man. And it's
You know what I
awesome
mean? Like
because for a
this is
while, let me start off with telling you this because I know we talked a little bit before this, but dude, I had a shitty weekend. Like it was, man, I'm just happy to get that behind me. You know what I mean? But
really, man. You just turned
on,
21. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, he just turned 21. That's kind of cool, huh? And he's
yeah, I
still killing
just turned 21 last
it.
weekend, and this weekend it was all hell broke loose. But
Oh yeah.
it happens. That's life for you. You know what I mean? But now coming on tonight webinar with the bomb, we are literally getting ready to set this up, and we had to push it off a little bit because this is some exciting stuff that we got into. But really seizing the opportunity as soon as it presents itself. This is what it comes down to. If I did not take the opportunity that I just got presented, my girlfriend probably would have kicked my ass. Just because of the fact that nothing's set in stone yet, but it's the opportunity that matters. It's the opportunity to get up off your ass, take some action, and make something happen. Because there's only going to be a couple times in your life where that next step is just laid out in front of you. Are you going to take it? It's right there. I mean, if you don't want to take it, it's cool, but it's I'm putting it right in front of your face. He'd be a moron not to take it. If he, I don't even know how else to explain it. It's that crazy.
Yeah, guys. I mean, what he's saying is like opportunities present themselves once in a lifetime, and if you're fortunate enough, if you're lucky enough to actually have that opportunity placed on a platter for you, literally placed on a platter for you to eat up and literally enjoy, you damn well better take advantage of that, because literally there's far and few that actually get this opportunity in their lifetime. When it's presented to you, it's because you have a higher calling, you have a purpose in your life, and it's to take this opportunity and run with it. And what he's so excited about, what I'm so excited about, is because we finally have been given an opportunity, given once in a lifetime opportunity to literally change our lives for the better. And not only change our lives, but change your lives. Because what we learn from this and what money we make from this, because we're going to make a lot of it, it's going to only enhance our skill set and enhance our ability to serve others and allow them to reach the next level that we have already reached. And allow others to see the vision we have and the purpose, and just see the proof that we have, that we are doing this and we're being successful at it. And just watching our progress with this, because guys, this is literally it. I mean, this is what's going to change our lives right now. It's going to be a stepping stool to it, because ultimately what we do in our lives and what we change our lives with is going to be ultimately our vision. I mean, once we get to this point and upwards from there, I mean, it's going to be our vision that carries us on and beyond. I mean, that's the reality of it, guys. And I think Sky really hit it at home, is that, you know, you'd have to be a fool to literally look at an opportunity and be like, I'm all set. Like, I'm good. I'm too good for that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, let's say for an example, you know, someone says, hey, I'll give you $100 to do this. Nah, I'm good. It's just $100. Like, really? Because like that $100 could be like taking your girl out or your boyfriend out on a dinner, you know, going shopping, like whatever the case may be. That's an opportunity. And let's be honest, people don't give out money. People don't give out money. It's just the reality of it. And so what we're saying, guys, is when you have an opportunity, don't ever, ever take it lightly. I mean, literally, because you don't know how small that opportunity that you might get presented might actually blow up for you. It might open doors that you never thought were possible, and it transform your life before your eyes. I mean, literally, like seeing yourself from where you are right now to, let's say, 5 years from now, taking action, taking initiative with opportunity. I mean, what do you think about that, Sky?
Nah, I think that's really awesome. And one thing that really sticks out in my mind right now is on our last mastermind that we were having, I believe it was either Sheila or Tessa, they were talking about Tracy Walker and how she was saying, is it about the money? Or it's all about the money, but it's not about the money. You remember talking about that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
That's a good
this is
point.
really where this is a great perspective to come from to really find out, is it about the money or is it not about the money? Guys, put away your credit cards. We're not pitching you for anything. We're really just really how excited we are that we just got this opportunity laid in our laps to make a good bit of cash. A good bit of cash. Which in turn is just going to be, in turn, it's just going to be turned around and put into our business so that we can further serve you guys. That's what we're really freaking excited about right now.
I mean,
for instance, guys, very, very soon we are going to have a brand new platform to be speaking out to you guys, and it's going to be a hell of a lot sexier. It's going to be nicer than this little YouTube page that you've been watching. So, and we'll be able to do it 100% live, where we can have some interaction and whatnot. So that's one of the main things that I'm excited for, and that's going to be happening very, very soon. Another one of the changes that are going to happen with the Wednesday webinars is we're actually going to switch it. We will have the date for you guys as soon as me and Josh sit down and figure it out, because we got to face it, you know, sometimes during the middle of the week with this new opportunity that just got landed on us, we're just not going to have time right now. So we're going to have to either push it off to the weekend and figure something out, but we will still be broadcasting to you guys, guaranteed. So we like bringing our stuff to the table for you guys, because let's face it, it's about you guys. It's about the followers, period. So we love you guys.
I think, you know, to add to that, it's nothing to be worried about, guys, or maybe you're not worried about it. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, we welcome you, and we're happy to have you guys here watching us each and every Wednesday. But the reality of it, guys, is that, you know, we're getting busier and busier by the day, by the minute. And so we have to make sure we can still devote time to our businesses. I mean, so we continue to be successful, to continue to learn a skill set that we can, you know, bring to the table and better serve you. And I think what better way to do that than to make sure we have our absolute, you know, 100% committed time to you, you know, being absolutely devoted to serving you. And, you know, with this new opportunity, guys, I just, you know, we don't foresee being able to do that on a Wednesday because it's midweek. We're working on this business and our new opportunity. So what we're proposing is, you know, something we will discuss further in detail. But one thing I wanted to add to this, guys, is there's going to be even bigger opportunity, you know, other than just this one, you know, once a week webinar. We'll be introducing a product of ours pretty soon. We've been discussing, you know, in the woodworks. But I think it's going to bring massive value. It's going to allow you to really get in tune with what we're doing behind doors, and how we're really seeing our business blow up, you know, before our eyes, and, you know, how we're learning so much so quickly, and actually putting this to, you know, to work. I mean, actually, like, blowing our business up, guys. I mean, like, literally making money, serving others, and learning at the same time. And so that's what Sky's saying there, is that, you know, don't worry. There's a bigger and better opportunity coming up from us two right here, you know, skyrocket, Mr. Go and Get It, you know, and that's what we're just trying to say, guys, tonight is, you know, our main topic is, you know, to take advantage of any opportunity. And for example, we're giving you an opportunity right now, and in the future, with our webinar coming out, seriously, it's going to be fine-tuned. Things are going to look a lot more clear. We're going to have topics. We're going to have Q&As, added to this, and we're going to have some other things that are going to be really cool. I won't go into detail yet, just because I want it to be a surprise. But yeah, so I think the next step that I want to take in this webinar tonight, guys, is just talking about an opportunity I had in my lifetime. And just kind of put it in perspective. I had an opportunity early on in my online business, like from the get-go. Like, I had just signed up with this online business. I didn't know how I was going to go. I was lost. I just wasn't guided. I didn't know what route to take. And fortunately, I had a coach. I had a mentor. He wasn't like the rest out there as far as the coaching and mentors go, because some of them really don't care. I mean, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. Some of them just don't care. They're in it for the money. But fortunately, I was given an opportunity with a gentleman who actually was more committed to the value he could present you than the money he can make off of you. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Because a lot of people out there, I mean, I'll be honest, a lot of people out there that just want the money. They just want a paycheck at the end. I mean, let's be honest, a lot of people do. It's the reality. It's the world we live in. But what I'm getting at in small talk, guys, is that I had an opportunity with a gentleman who literally has changed my life. Yes, changed my life, because he saw a lot of motivation in me. He had belief in me, and he saw a higher calling in me that I didn't even see in myself, to be honest with you. And he gave me an opportunity to work one-on-one with him and become a part of his team, become a part of his daily routine and what he does in his business. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it cost me a pretty penny, and by that I mean $1,000 or so. So it wasn't cheap. And I'm not gonna lie to you, at the time I just didn't have the money. But what I'm getting at, guys, is that we've discussed this previously in our webinar, and money is just an idea. And if you are constantly worrying about what's in your bank and your next move because your bank account's low, because most people's bank accounts are low unless they're making 5 figures, 6-figure months. It's just the reality of it. People have bills, people have commitments. It is what it is. But what happened for me, guys, is what literally has allowed me to be right in front of you right now, in front of your screen, is that I finally stopped looking at that. I started believing in what's possible, what's my reality, and what my higher calling is. And that's to be an entrepreneur. It's to be, someone that's going to pursue his career on online business, not by, going for the money, but achieving people's trust and just constantly serving them. Okay. And he basically showed me the pathway. And I said, screw it. I don't have the money, but I'm going to pay you for it either way. And, I thank God each and every day, because that opportunity right there was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. By that, guys, meaning not everyone's going to give you an opportunity to work with them, especially when they're making 10 times more money than you are. I mean, let's be real. They just don't have the time, because when you make that kind of money, you don't have the time to work with people that aren't serious. But he saw the passion, he saw the fire in my eyes, and he gave me an opportunity. So long story short, I took that opportunity, and look what I'm doing, guys. I'm creating success each and every day in my own business, and I've grown so much since. And so I want to pass this off to my good friend Sky over there, and let him share an inspirational story on exactly an opportunity he had in his lifetime. It's literally changed his life.
Yeah, man, and it's really cool because it changed my life. I mean, tonight we're talking about seizing the opportunity, and the main opportunity that sticks across in my mind right now is what you are seeing in the background. These walls that are behind me. This is my house in the city, and really, it's funny because I went out to my buddy's house on Sunday, and he had another one of his friends over. It's funny because apparently he refers to his friends to me as the 19-year-old kid with the house. I just find that a little bit amusing because I bought this house when I was 20 years old. He thought I was 19, but it just strikes me as really funny because that's how he introduces me to all his friends. Yeah, that's that kid that I told you about. He bought the house. He's like 19. I'm just like, all right, dude, thanks, man. But I just knew what I wanted, and that's really what I want to talk about tonight is that opportunity that I had and seizing the moment of getting what I'm sitting in today. We were going out, me and my dad, and he had to stop and do a side job. And literally, we pulled up to this house that I'm sitting in today, and I just like dropped my jaw. Dropped that gorgeous house out in the front. I loved it. He had to go and do a plumbing job. I seen the sign in the front yard. I was like, yeah, just for shits and giggles, what does this house go for? And I found out that the price that it was going for was about double of what my sister had got appraised for. And I was making about what twice of what my sister's made. So with that kind of logic, I was like, oh, what? I could get this? And he's like, I mean, I guess you technically could if she got approved for that. I mean, as long as your credit's good. I was 19 at the time. I couldn't have bad credit. I didn't have that much experience. Long story short, from the moment that I walked out of the door, I called the number on the sign and I left a voicemail on this guy's phone. Went home an hour later, and this guy calls me up and he's like, okay, if you want to come and check this out, you need to do it now. I was like, dude, I'm like 40 minutes away. I just left. Like, can we do it tomorrow? No, you need to do it now. I was like, okay, I'm on my way. And if I would have said no to that opportunity right there, this would not happen behind me. And that's what we're really trying to drive home. Saying yes to that one-time opportunity that you have, because it's not going to be there tomorrow, guys. If this ever comes across your doorstep and you're thinking, did this happen to you yesterday? Fuck no. Like, let's be serious, guys. If something out of the ordinary happens to you, you can seize the moment on an opportunity for something bigger than yourself. Take it, period. And that's the point that we want to drive home tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, man, dude, that was good. That was really good. You know what? I think that's exactly what they need to hear. Whenever we talk, whenever you ever hear Sky and myself talk, we speak the truth. And we speak volume about our own lives and our own situational, happenings in our life. I mean, where we come from, where we've been and where we are now and where we're going to be. Because that's the best way we can relate. And that's the best way you can see who we are. And the best way you're going to be able to relate to us. And that's the best way you should learn in your own businesses, guys, is to be able to tell stories. Wherever you come from, you have a very important story that you need to get out there so people understand who you are, because the most important thing in your business is for you to be able to relate with others, be able to make those connections, because people don't buy from businesses. People don't buy from companies. People buy from you. People buy from people. I mean, that's the reality. You have to build yourself up, your brand, and who you are as an individual so that people, want to buy from you. People are attracted to you and what you have to offer. And whatever your product may be, it needs to be attractive by your actions, by what you do each and every day. The more people see who you are and who you are as a person and what your daily actions consist of, the more likely they are going to be contagious. The more likely you are to be contagious and catching their attention. I don't know if that sounds clear enough to you guys, but what I'm saying is that you're going to catch a lot of eyes. You're going to catch a lot of people's attention. People are going to become very curious. You're going to build curiosity. And curiosity is the most important thing and most amazing thing at the same time, because when you build curiosity, people ask questions, people look and they do their research. And if they can't find the answer, guess what? They go to the direct source. So what I'm saying is, for instance, guys, you post things on Facebook about maybe you're taking your lady out, maybe you're taking your man out on a dinner, or whatever. You're going shopping or you're going to the beach, whatever the case may be, and they want to know how the hell can they afford to do that? Or you're, well, this kid's always going out, he's doing this, he's doing that, she's doing this. Like, I mean, perception is reality, guys. If they constantly see pictures of you doing things, it means you have money. You have money to spend and you're having fun, and they want some of that cake. So if they can't figure out what you're doing, the best thing that's going to happen to you guys is they're going to message you. They're going to want to know exactly what the hell you're doing. And I'll tell you, the great feeling is The greatest feeling he's had this happen. He's had this happen to him. I know I've had this happen to me too many times. I shouldn't say too many because there's no such thing. But I've had this happen a lot of times. And he's laughing because
I'm
it's
just
reality.
sitting here laughing because I'm sitting here in my head going, I think I might actually do something special this time because I normally don't do this. I think I'm going to share this on my social media just because I thought this is freaking awesome. And Josh is going through this, dropping value bomb after value, just kind of pitching it in there. I'm just sitting here laughing to myself like, damn, bro.
You know
wow.
what? I figured, I mean, I might as well, right? I mean, we're already on
Yeah,
here.
might as well, man. Why the heck not? That's what we're here for. You know what I mean? And it's cool because a lot of the stuff that you just hit on, brother, it's a lot of stuff that people don't understand when they first get into the game. Let's face it, you know.
Yeah. It's easily oversaw. I think a lot of people overlook it, and they don't see a lot of value in it because they don't understand it. And 100%. Let us tell you something, guys. When you don't understand something, you don't want to believe it. You're gonna constantly turn it down, and you're not gonna listen to anybody that has to deal with that. I mean, let's be honest. It's like anything, people try to sell you things all the time, on the phone, or let's say you're walking through a mall and you see the kiosk, they're just trying to sell you friggin' whatever it is, the TV guide, whatever, some new product they got. You don't want to hear
their straightening irons from the kiosks in the mall.
Bingo.
They got her good.
This is the best, hair straightener ever. You know what I mean? Like, they just sell you whatever. But at the end of the day, anybody can sell you anything if you overserve them, if you bring massive value. I mean, let's be honest. If someone walked up to you in the mall and you're a female, for instance, maybe you're a guy, I don't know, but if you're a female and the guy walked up to you and said, hey, listen, your hair looks beautiful, but you're missing one thing. You're missing this hair straightener. And you're going to look at him like, huh? And he's like, no, like, seriously, like, you're missing this hair straightener. And let me tell you why. Because this hair straightener does this, this, and that. And on top of that, the bonus feature to that is it does this. Oh, wait. I'm missing a part. It also does this. See, the more you add to it, the more appealing it is, the more appetizing that it is for you, because you're adding on features, and you're adding more and more content to it, so that you neglect to look at the price. So let's say it's like a $200 straightener, and maybe you're accustomed to buying a $50, whatever the case may be. I don't even know what the cost of a straightener is, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, it's like double what you would normally pay. But when they bring massive value and they show you exactly what you're going to get and how it's going to make you that much more beautiful, you're like, I got to have this because I want to be the most beautiful woman around, and you're going to buy it. And that's the point, guys, is that literally you have to make yourself marketable. You have to make yourself appealing. I mean, you got to sell yourself. At the end of the day, it's not about all the product you buy or you pay into or you learn about. It's about how you make yourself as a person appealing to other people so that they can become a part of your team and they can learn what you do and they can allow you to grow and help you help them grow. And that's what we're getting at, guys, is just take opportunity. Take it by, oh my God, I don't know how to say this. Just take opportunity, take it serious. Because
dude, I love working with you, man. When we first started doing these, Josh, another seizing the opportunity moment, we were sitting down in a mastermind and somebody was like, well, why don't we go ahead and just do like a recap? And this was going to be a recap. Uh-oh, did I just freeze out? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. It just froze out on my side, but we're good now. Yep. But we were going to do it as like a recap of our mastermind group, but what we had learned a few days beforehand. That's how it all started out, and it turned into talking to you guys. Just another moment to seize opportunity. But shit, sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yes. So, my bad, guys. What I was saying is I love having Josh as a partner because I can sit there and just have him go. And he'll just sit there and just give you guys some gold, whether you guys realize it or not. See, if you guys were to sit down and watch this thing enough times, and then you were to go ahead and get started with what we were talking about, you would realize Josh gave away thousands of dollars of information. That's why I love you, brother. You're just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do this, man. Let's just do it.
Well.
So, guys, really, honestly, Josh gave you some gold in that last speech that you gave there. And if you didn't catch all of it, I'd go back and watch it a couple of times. And then after that, I would go ahead and message one of us and see if we can even help you further on elaborate on some of the stuff that he just hit, because he was talking about target marketing, branding yourself. This is all just stuff that you get into a package when you go ahead and you get started with this. But man, you killed it, brother. You killed it. That's for certain.
No. We killed it, man. We're a team. And
Absolutely.
I think, you know, what I like about Sky is that either way, if I'm running away with a topic, he'll add to it. Or if he's going away with a topic, like I can add to it. And the funny thing is I feel like no matter, like, because we don't play these webinars, we're just gonna say that one more time. We don't play these webinars. It's all like a freestyle. You ever hear a freestyle? You just go off the brain, you go off the dome. Like that's just how we do. And
that's how we do it.
Like, I mean, I just think it's the most authentic, the most realistic approach to webinars, because it shouldn't be pre-framed. You should just go in there, know the topic you want to talk about, and then elaborate off of it. And maybe you want to add a few more ideas, because that's ultimately showing you as a person and what you're proud of, your accomplishments. And overall, when you overserve, it's showing how passionate and how strong you are as a person in your business and how much growth you have in your business. And most importantly, it shows that you are out there for a far better purpose than just making money. It's more along the lines of creating value for others so they can succeed too, and so that they can have doors open for them, so they can finally reach that level of financial freedom, living the life they want to live, and not having to turn back. Because guys, when you join, this online business, you join what we're a part of, because that's pretty much what we're going to be doing soon. It's just extending something. I keep almost giving it away, but we're going to be giving you an opportunity very soon, guys. And it's not about the money. It really isn't. It's about giving you an opportunity to literally just say, screw what I'm doing right now because I'm not happy, but let me chase my dreams of actually making money, but living the lifestyle that I want to live. Maybe you have kids, maybe you want to be home with your kids, or maybe you don't. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to buy that house like Sky said, 20-year-old man, they're already buying houses, but, or maybe you
That's
have
just
other.
the first one. I'll have more very soon. Very soon.
No, I know. I'm just covering that. But like, you have other bigger dreams out there, and like everybody's dreams are different. That's what makes us all unique. We're not the same. And what we're getting at, guys, is we're giving you the opportunity to become a part of that and really grow. And when you become a part of this, guys, you see exactly what we're doing. We show you one-on-one exactly what we're doing, the tools we use, the techniques we use, the overall method behind what we do, and the reason why we do it. And again, guys, this is all freestyle. This is real. This isn't just us making this up. We're real people. We come from a different background, but at the same point, we are like-minded in the fact that we're both chasing our dreams of living that lifestyle, of being able to not only take care of ourselves and our family, but like when I say family, maybe our significant other, but actually taking care of our parents, because they're the most important thing in your life at the end of the day, because they raised you and they took care of you all your life. And I don't know about, you guys, but I know about Sky and myself, and we look really into that because we're fortunate to have good parents that raised us well and put a roof over our head and food on the table, and again, allow this opportunity to be possible. And what better way to know when you've made it to the next level than to repay your parents, not literally by giving them a check, but by taking care of them. Maybe there was a car they always wanted, and damn, you know how good that must feel if you can just be like, yeah, Dad, I got you. Like, you want a Wrangler? Oh, you want a Mercedes Benz, whatever the case may be, you can just handle that. And it's not about materialistic things. Maybe it's just helping them, but doing it, maybe they needed something for the house. Maybe, you were able to do it because you had the funds. And I think, what I'm getting at, guys, is we started to brush upon this point early on. Sky was talking about, it's not about the money, but it's about the money, right? And what we didn't capitalize on, or at least I felt we could have went further with, was what exactly we mean by that, guys. This is really powerful, and I really hope you're tuning in right now, guys, because I'm really going to touch upon this, and I'm going to have Sky touch upon it right after. But what I'm getting at, guys, is that it's not about the money in this online business and online marketing and everything that we do. It's really, 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 really not. But it is. And what we mean by that, guys, is that we're not doing this for the money. What we're doing this is because it's allowing us to chase our dreams. It's allowing us to be passionate and actually love what we do on a daily basis. Being able to enjoy what we do is the most important thing, because you got to do it for the rest of your life. So why not enjoy it? But it's allowing us, most importantly, to allow us to grow each and every day. But by growing, we're allowing ourselves to serve you guys every single day, and more, other individuals like yourself who want another way out, another way to succeed. But the best thing about that is not only do we get to see you grow, but we do get to make money in the process. Yes, we do make money in the process. But the reason why the money factors in is because we do this not only to give value, but to be able to take care of our family, like I just said. Because it's so rewarding to be able to take care of yourself and not have to worry about your bank account and all that aspect. But it's also such a relief to know that if you have a bill or your family needs something, maybe they're sick, maybe they're in the hospital. I pray not, but maybe they are. And you don't have to worry for a second. You have the funds to take care of them. What I'm saying is that money doesn't buy you happiness, but it makes life a lot easier, and it does provide you security. It provides you the security of knowing you can take care of whatever problem you have, whether it's with you personally or your family. But that's what we're getting at, guys, is that we're not doing this for the money, but we are. And the fact that it allows us to do what we want to do with our family and not have to worry about the financial burden that might come from that, from not having this opportunity. You get that? Because, guys, when you chase that dream, you chase that goal, you stay focused on your vision, it comes to fruition. Point blank and period. When you chase that dream, when you chase that goal, and you focus on that vision, it comes to fruition. I like how that sounds, because it's reality.
I like that too. That's a nice little slogan. You gotta write that shit down.
I was but
yeah,
I'm
gonna pass that down, brother.
Because I know he has that. But again, I'm gonna reiterate that. When
sounds good, brother.
What? Oh, okay. Are you gonna go?
Yeah, I can go. Okay. You want me to go? I'm ready.
You have a dream.
I'm ready.
You have a goal, and you stay true to your vision. It comes to fruition.
Yes. Yes. All right. So, guys, it's about the money. It's not about the money, but it's about the money. This is a cool very cool topic, in my opinion, because literally what we do here, speaking the truth, it's life-changing. Different way, to be honest. It's a different community. It's a different culture than what me and Josh were typically used to. And I'm sure it's not what you're typically used to either. See, the way I learned this was going out to Vegas and meeting these guys for the first time. I didn't get to meet Josh yet. But I had to go take a phone call, and I left my bag at my table, and the door got locked. And when I was finally able to get back in, my backpack was nowhere to be found.
You there? Sky, you there? You're freezing up, bud.
Person, what's the first thing a person?
You there?
Thinks somebody stole it. Well, that. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear? Can you hear? How about now? Any better?
Are you Verizon? Yeah, I can hear
you. Damn headphones. Right. Did you about hear about when I where'd I get cut off at? Vegas or before?
Like the start.
Okay. All right. So I'll just start from the beginning then. Is it about the money or it's not about the money? You know, like I was saying about, we have a different community here. We have a different culture here. As I was saying, me and Josh weren't accustomed to this type of thinking differently about business and about life in general. And the main thing that struck me and how I came to realize that this is a different type of community, different type of culture, is when I was out in Vegas, I had to take a phone call. I left the room, left my backpack in the room. When I came back, I guess everybody had released for lunch and the room was locked. And when I finally got into the room, my backpack was nowhere to be found. But luckily, people there were helping me find it. And that's just type of the community and the culture. That wasn't that immediately somebody, if that were to happen to them, they'd think, oh shit, somebody stole my backpack, you know? And that's just not how it works here in this sort of community. It really surprised me. But that's just to say, we think differently. And that's why we say it's not about the money. It was cool because we broke this down in one of the other conference calls that we had. And I actually sat down and talked to this with Desiree, my girlfriend. And I asked her, I was like, what do you think about this? Is it about the money or it's not about the money? And she's like, well, no, it's not about the money, because literally the money, like the internet, is just a tool that we need to help people. It's the end result is helping people. What do we need to input into that equation to help you guys? It's money. It's what it comes down to. We can't be doing this. If we didn't have money, how would we be sitting here on the internet talking to you?
Right.
If we didn't have money, how would we have laptops? If we didn't have the money, how would we have the software to broadcast out to you guys that we have the following that we do? So it's not about the money. It's about you guys, really. It's about the people in and of itself. And it was cool because our mentor broke it down like this. It's not about the money. It's about the experience that is created with the money. Unfortunately, money has to be in the equation. And if it wasn't in the equation, then we could change the world like that. That's what we're here for, guys. That is part of our vision, to eliminate money out of the equation of our lives. Why? Because it's bullshit. It's a piece of paper. You know, I like Paula saying how it's dirty money. It's dirty. Filthy. We go on for probably another hour about it's about the money or it's not about the money, you know. But at the end of the day, guys, it's about helping you. And if we can literally give you a breakthrough, that's more important to us than receiving a check. Because let's face it, at the end of the day, there are too many people up high and dry. And I was one of them. So, guys, really, Josh has dropped thousands of dollars worth of information. I tried relating it to my stories and my personal experience and validating his information of wisdom that he wanted to give out to you guys tonight. We want to thank you for coming out here and checking out this video. Josh, do you have anything else that you'd like to close this out with?
Hey, I just want to say thank you, man, because I appreciate you. I appreciate our friendship. I appreciate our teamwork and you know, just our business as a one, you know, because I think what we have ahead of us, like, you know, if we were to look at 5 years ahead of us right now, like where we're both going to be, it's going to be somewhere amazing, man. We're probably going to be sipping on some pina coladas, talking about the exact moment and just realizing like we did it. And it wasn't because like we had a formula. It wasn't because someone was like, you need to take this step at this time. And then when you take that step, you got to take this step and then keep doing. No, it's because, guys, again, we're just chasing our dreams. We're chasing a goal we have in mind. And most importantly, we're chasing a vision. Like I said before, and I'm going to keep on saying this, this is literally so powerful. But when you have a dream, when you have a goal, and you stay true to your vision, it comes to fruition. And what that means, guys, is that everybody has dreams out there. I mean, let's be honest, you dream every night. I mean, whether you believe you do or not, whether you remember it or not, you do dream. But when I say dream, it's beyond that, because how powerful would it be when your happiest of dreams actually come to fruition? When you actually can make that dream of, let's say, making 6-figure months become reality. Like literally, like you just made 6 figures in a month. And that's because you're chasing your dream and you're chasing it in a passionate way, because that's what you love to do. It's what you want to do. That's powerful.
It feels like we already did that for some.
What was that?
I don't know why. Like when we used to talk about 6 figures before, it feels differently than when we talk about 6 figures now. It's like There's no barrier there anymore. It's like it's already happened to us. It doesn't matter to us. Why? Because it's not about the freaking money.
Exactly. Bingo. But hey, guys, you know, we really do appreciate you being here tonight. What I want to leave you off with, again, is don't be afraid to exist. Don't be afraid to exist. Maybe all your life you weren't, you know, the jock in your high school. Maybe you weren't the football player. Maybe you weren't the basketball player. Maybe you weren't like the best band player. Whoever the case may be. Maybe you were never noticed. Maybe people walked by you and you were like the ghost, right? Maybe you just didn't have the opportunity. But guess what? Choose to exist. Choose to exist in your community. Choose to exist in everybody's eyes and allow them to watch you grow. Allow them to watch you literally chase your dream of not chasing the money, but living the lifestyle you want to live. Living a lifestyle that you don't have financial, you know, burden. You don't have to worry about going to work or working for the man. But literally you wake up chasing your dream, living your dream, and enjoying your dream. Be existent upon everybody. Make your impression on this earth because you only have one opportunity to do that. But many small opportunities in your lifetime that it may pass you by if you don't open your eyes and actually give them an opportunity. And that's the recap, guys. When you're given an opportunity, it doesn't matter how small it is. Take the opportunity because it's going to open bigger doors and bigger doors and bigger doors. So that's what we want to leave you off with, guys, is taking advantage of an opportunity as it presents itself. And an opportunity tonight, actually, that Sky and I are going to give you is just to literally fill out a free survey that we're going to post with this video tonight. And literally just fill it out. And when you fill this out, guys, we're going to present you with something even more free, a 15 to 20-minute coaching call, entirely free, or $300 in value. Yeah, $300 because that's, you know, that's worth it. I mean, 20 minutes of our time, $300, that's not much, you know, but we're giving that to you for free. And that call, we're literally going to break down as to what it is you're looking in your life, what do you want, and how we have the solution to allow that to happen, allow that to come to fruition, and with working with both of us, how quickly you can do this, and how amazing your life is going to be. So that's our free gift to you guys tonight. We want to thank you. Thank you for taking the time out of your night to watching this video. Thank you for believing in us. Because, you know, without you guys, we wouldn't be in existence. Without you guys believing in there is a possibility out there to live your lifestyle the way you want to live it, we wouldn't be here. So we just want to say thank you. And I don't know if Sky has anything else to say, but
yeah, man, no, same thing here. I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this. It really does mean a lot to us that we actually do have people that sit down and watch these things. We do have a following. Just shows that we are actually impacting people. But if you are one of those people, we truly do thank you. And I just want to let Josh's message instill in your mind for the night. So thank you. This is Skyrocket.
And this is Mr. Go and Get It. Yeah, Mr. Go and Get It because I go and get it. Hey, guys, have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. And stay tuned because our webinars are going to change soon, and there's going to be a greater opportunity for you guys to enjoy and indulge in what we have. Okay? Take care. God bless.